What's up guys, if you missed out on my video of me taking the back wheel off my Xiaomi M365 Pro, have a look at that if you're not sure on how to do it. In this video, we're going to be doing the next step. We're going to be replacing the bearings on the Xiaomi M365 Pro. Have a look at the video first, learn how to take off the wheel. It's pretty easy to be honest, but to get the bearings off, it's not really that simple. It's easier if you actually have two people, but I am here on my own. So I'm going to shoot the video and I'm going to attempt to take off the clips. So let's keep going. Okay, so as you can see here, we're going to be taking off this side here. You can see there's a tiny little clip here that we need to take off. These are an absolute pain to get off, so we're going to be taking our time. I put a cloth around because I don't want to damage the rim, but I'm also going to take off the disc just in case. Let's go ahead and take off the disc first, and then we're going to attempt to remove this clip. As you can see here, the size of these screws here are 3mm. So we're going to keep all the screws in the same position. Now, here comes the hard part. People are using a few tools from this. As you can see here, the bearing on this, if you can hear that. The bearing is completely screwed, but we're going to be putting in better bearings, and anyway, that are supposed to be better than the stock. Let's try and protect the rim here, try and protect the tire. Just to take note of something guys, this is the tool that I got after putting the bearings on that you're about to see me doing. If I would have this tool to get the horseshoe clip off the bearings, it would have made things a lot easier. You can see me using a pointy nose pliers in the video, so I would strongly suggest getting one of these because they are dead easy to take off the clips. So just to note that, you're going to see how difficult it was for me to use a pointy nose pliers to actually get off this clip. So definitely worthwhile investing one of these. They're really cheap. So yeah, let's continue on with the video. Okay, so the tools that we're going to try and use is we have a pointy nose pliers here, as you can see. I'm going to put it in between the middle of the clamp here, and we're going to pry it open like so. Well, that's the plan. We're going to attempt to do that and then hopefully pop out this clip. So it is an absolute flipping pain. It's easier if you have two people, so we're going to put it in between. It's just so awkward when it moves. Nearly had it. Don't give up, you can do this. You just need to take our time. And now we can squeeze it in behind here. As you can see, the clip is almost off. So there's the culprit. As you can see, they're an absolute flipping pain, to be honest. I guess that's just the way they are. It's finally out, thank God. So the next step is we need to keep them clips very safe. So I took the one off the other side as well. One side out. And then to get the next side out, we just tap it. We can tap it with the other end. Boom. There we go, our bearings are out. Okay, so here we go, we have our wheel. What we're going to be doing is we're going to clean this with rubbing alcohol. We're going to be cleaning in between here with rubbing alcohol, and then we're going to put the new bearings on. I guess it's important to really take your time. You can actually see here there was grease on this side, but I actually think it was this bearing that was the culprit here. Now just to actually tell you, these are 6001 RS bearings. You can get them off eBay. I'll link them below, the ones that I got, if you're interested, if you need them. I found them a bit difficult to get, but I guess it's always good to have a backup. You shouldn't really need to replace these, to be honest. I think as you know, I was just a bit unlucky, but I guess, you know, the damage is done now. But I obviously going to be replacing it with good bearings that are supposed to be probably one of the best ones on the market. You can see the black seal on these. It's actually really soft. Let me show you. Like, people are saying you can reseal these and blah blah blah, but you can see here, like you can see on this side here how soft they are. I can pop that out there for you. That's the inside of the bearing. So, you know, there's nothing I can do about it except replace them. So let's get cracking with that. Rubbing alcohol here, clean the surfaces, get the contaminants off and stuff like that. So Give this video a like, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying it, if you're finding it helpful in any way, and share it with any friends, I suppose, that need help and stuff like that, or share the channel, I suppose, if it helps anybody. But we just need to give inside a good clean, because of course it's not something, this isn't something that you want to be doing every single day. I guess it's really important, if you're cleaning your back disc, don't spray the brake cleaner, the brake disc cleaner, anywhere near the bearings. Clean around here as well, get some contaminants off there. Okay, we're going to be doing the same with this. Nice and clean, bit of alcohol around the whole thing. We're going to be obviously greasing these with the lithium grease, because you want your wheel to spin completely free, for there to be no rubbing, because I think I heard a few people saying that the bearings collapse on it. I think somebody said on the back wheel, and the person had an accident on the scooter. So it's always good every now and then to spin the back wheel. When we do put the bearings back on the back wheel and we put the back wheel on the scooter, we're more than likely going to have to adjust the back brake. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It is pretty straightforward, to be honest. Okay guys, so we have our bearings here, 6001. So let's open up one of these. What we're going to use to grease this is just lithium grease. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just pierce this here. We're going to grease just in here. Don't put too much, just put enough like so. Just pop it in even if you can. Pretty good to have just a flat piece. Bang it down. Could use the old bearing. Looks pretty good. Our bearings are in. We're gonna clean this. We're gonna put a bit more grease around the outside. Then we're gonna put the clips in. So give it a little bit of a clean there. Make sure they're sitting in correct, which they look like they are. Greased, clips are in properly, they seem to be sitting properly, the same distance on both sides obviously. So obviously what we're going to do is we're going to put the rim back on, we're going to put the disc back on. Basically, you want to loosen these two to the point where the caliper can move a little bit. So hold down your brake lever after you loosen them. Keep it held down. Tighten the caliper. Basically, what you want to be doing is you want to adjust your brakes. So we'll do a video on this, by the way, guys, so don't mind this part. I'll do a video on this in depth, how to adjust the brakes. But after you do that, you want to have your lever brake so that it comes to the halfway point, because the idea is if you don't adjust the brakes properly, the brake light is not going to come on. Let's say you're on your scooter, let's wait till the cruise control hits in and you're driving along, and if you don't adjust your brake properly, the motor's not going to stop either. But get it to the halfway point, motor stops, light flashes. That's exactly what you want. So that's just a top tip there. Right, anyway guys, let's put the scooter back together. Go guys, we have our scooter back together all in one place. So if you have enjoyed this video, if it has helped you, give it a like, subscribe to this channel if you like Xiaomi M365 Pro videos. Gotta give the scooter a clean and my hands because they are a little bit greasy. In the meantime, take it easy and I'll see you in the next Xiaomi video.